Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And just hours ago, the world got to find out from Kim K's doctor that she had low brain activity.
What are those holes?
Yeah, I don't like that. So what the holes mean is low activity. Compared to this one, the front part of your brain is less active than it should be.
That just can't be. It just can't. Not accepting. Yeah.
But we have to make it better.
And every now and then, you'll wander into areas of the internet where there's a lot of people just hanging around undiagnosed. At least, that's how it seemed after Eminem was getting cooked for defending his trademark, after we got latest updates surrounding his lawsuit versus the reasonably shady bunch. And we'll expand on this in a moment, as we got some fans who are bamboozled by how some of these users have taken the news. And today we also have More on the Game, who has been on quite the streak lately when it comes to being accused of lying in hip-hop. And just when things are about to settle, boom, we get another one that gets the conversation going surrounding, quote, the lying allegations. And we'll get to more on this in a moment. And at the latter part of the video, we got a report of the top rappers in the world on Spotify for the month of November based on monthly listeners, and we'll get to this later. And starting with Game, like we covered in the last video, he was getting called out by Kendrick's associates for capping about wanting to sign Kendrick back in the day. And while this was on, we got users pulling up some more receipts to add fuel to the fire, like this one. This also something I just never believed from the Game about Kendrick, not talking about the tour, but you will know it when you hear it.
I've been knowing Kendrick since he was, first starting off in hip hop. I took him around the world with me, man, on my tour, and let him, him and J-Rock was doing their thing with Top Dog opening up, and it's really dope to see, hard work pay off. Somebody that I helped, shape and mold. I remember when I told K-Dot that K-Dot wasn't gonna work, and that he should just change his name to Kendrick, and he did that. And
make it stop, please, make it stop.
Next thing you know, it's aftermath, and people are checking. They're like, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? But Kendrick is like our West Coast Nas, so to speak, man.
And this man can't catch a break at the moment. How did he take Kendrick around the world if, according to him, he don't get on planes? And this was low-hanging fruit, which got this response: red rose, white ceiling. And on a serious note, Game taking credit for Kendrick's name change has got some users, quote, scared. Kendrick himself said he had an epiphany and randomly woke up and decided to change his rap name from K-Dot. People that lie for no reason scare me, LOL. And that clip has some all-timers that wouldn't be forgotten anytime soon. Shaped and Molded told him to change his stage name. Dude, what?
You have to perform an exorcism.
But hey, in Game's defense, perhaps Kendrick probably doesn't remember.
First time I met Kendrick was a long time ago. I don't even know if he'll remember.
Oh, how convenient.
Highly unlikely, but not impossible. And on the current state of hip-hop music, the Game went off about how it is all trash at the moment.
What do you feel the state of hip-hop is right now, Game?
It's trash. Yeah, I don't like it. And me, I'm just, one of the best rappers on earth. So, what am I saying?
Hey, calm down. Take your drink. Play on me. Take your sip. Stop playing on me. Take your sip, on. Take your sip. All right, put it down.
Stop trying to control me.
All right.
Stop trying to control me.
Put the Illuminati.
Stop telling me what to do, gang. And I'm gonna keep my cup. Stop playing with me.
Is it bad to say that I'm one of the best rappers on earth?
Nah.
Right.
I am.
Right.
Everyone knows this. And anyone that disagrees with that is, they lying to themselves. But then we get back to that mirror. They need to go step in that mirror.
Right. And look at yourself.
And then bring up my discography and everything that I've done for hip hop, LA, the West Coast. Like, I carried a lot and I asked for nothing.
And I want people to listen to Game, not just the hits.
Yeah.
Because there's hits, Game, and then there's just songs that people don't they know, but they don't. Like, I dissect your lyrics. And I love when you say, oh, Big, I got one, or you'll send me one, and I could just roll to it.
And this was perhaps the only snippet from Game this week that wasn't met with claims of Game capping. He's correct on both points. While y'all may clown him for his internet antics, you cannot discount his lyrical skill as a rapper, although after the last project he dropped, some believe he's also responsible. He contributed to the trash though, and to be fair, if we are just focusing on hip-hop in the mainstream, hip-hop music hit a couple of lows this year, including the 35-year low on the Hot 100, when not a single hip-hop song was in the top 40 a few weeks ago. And we also got to find out about Game's LA Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore LA rappers. Mount Rushmore. So four? Yep.
Damn, 4 is tough.
Yeah. You want to go 5? You want to go top 5?
Is it just writing your own raps, or it's just who I feel?
Give me the name and why.
We'll start at oldest. I'll say easy first. Influence. I don't think anything West Coast is prominent if he doesn't do what he do.
Right.
If he doesn't do what he did.
Right.
So it's easy.
And this is easy as Easy-E, not just the rapper. This is like, so what we're going with also is like what this means to
everything that he did to
go
the
ahead
game.
now.
You know what I'm saying? And of course we know that Ren and Cube wrote the raps for who?
Right.
The guy that set it all in motion. Second, dog. Snoop for sure. Snoop is he's Snoop, man.
Yeah.
Like it don't get no bigger than that, man.
It's still hot as fish grease.
It's everybody knows Snoop. I don't care where you go in the world. And it's like that thing I was talking about. When somebody that's 80 might not know who I am for whatever reason, and somebody do. But everybody alive knows who Snoop Dogg, Jesus, and Santa Claus is.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I swear to God.
That's real,
Snoop
man.
Can go anywhere. Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, yeah.
Yeah, man. The reason I pick Ice Cube is because, I grew up on Boys in the Hood. Grew up on NWA, obviously. And Ice Cube, the writer, the producer, the actor, the entrepreneur, what he's doing with the big three is just, you don't come in as a black man and rival the NBA with another basketball league.
And they worried about it.
Protect Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? But Ice Cube, just for everything that he's given to the game, I over appreciate him.
And
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Now, it's a trip. That's pretty much all NWA or NWA influence.
And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this. And moving on, we got Eminem out here getting dragged for protecting his trademark under posts like these. Eminem is accusing Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon of harassment in their ongoing reasonably shady trademark battle. The Real Housewives of Potomac stars say he's been difficult to schedule for deposition, while Eminem claims their insistence on a start time dispute is harassment. Giselle and Robin launched their podcast in 2021 and filed a trademark for it in 2022. Eminem opposed, saying it could confuse fans with his Slim Shady and Shady brands. Both sides are standing firm, and apparently, if you own a trademark, you should only protect it from people who identify as male, as this was met with some interesting takes like these. He's always beefing with women.
Will you keep quiet?
The front part of your brain is less active than it should be.
And boy, some of these takes were special. At Eminem, ain't nobody gonna get confused. Nobody cares for your music no more. Let the girls have it. And the cooking continued. I completely side with Giselle and Robin here. The term shady in and of itself has a general meaning in pop culture, and Eminem doesn't own all rights to the word itself. No one would reasonably confuse what they are doing with the stage name Eminem gave himself. And since so many quote people don't know how trademarks work, and people in quotes, because these days you never know, some fans are in shock. You can tell so many people in the comments have no idea how trademarks work. Eminem's attorneys have every right to go after these two. And hold up, remember, for the case of optics, Eminem should let the girls have his trademark. And here's one more that sets the tone for our next topic. Nobody even knows who Slim Shady is anymore. Loudly crying and laughing emojis. No Turing test needed for this one. And now we got a report of the top rappers of November based on Spotify monthly listeners. Rappers with the most monthly listeners on Spotify at the end of November. And top 5 goes Drake, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Ye, and Travis Scott. And now's a great time to revisit. At Eminem, nobody cares for your music no more. But jokes aside, Eminem at number 2 has sparked takes like "My GOAT is still outstreaming present-day artists in his 4th decade career run, fire emojis." And Drake fans are out here looking for trouble. Shady got you wiped down. And you could fire back with how, like COVID, they'll never get over it. Now, I'm not picking sides, I just couldn't resist. And one more thing before we end it today. A lot of people still confuse monthly listeners on Spotify with overall monthly streams, but they aren't the same metric. Monthly listeners is based on the number of unique users who played at least one of your songs over a 28-day period. It doesn't count the number of songs the unique user played in this period. It counts as one. And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.